Hello guys, Kai Plays here. Today we're going to be reviewing Queen Summer. So without ado, let's go right into it. Alright, so this is Queen Summer, as you can see, looking alright, not too bad. So I will equip the babbling for her after I take the cape off, so I wanted to show off the cape first. So the cape looks okay, not too bad. I can't remember what episode this is from. I only just recently got back into Rick and Morty today. But see, I started watching it again after so long, and I am going to try and stay on top of it now. But yeah, I gotta say this looks not too bad. The cape looks alright. Not too bad. I keep saying that. See the front. Yeah, it looks pretty good, to be honest. Not a bad skin. Not really gonna use some of that much. I keep trying to call it April, but that's a different character. But yeah, I gotta say, Summer looks pretty good here. I do like the way she looks. Not too bad of a skin here. And this is with the cape off, but first we're gonna look at the bat bling. So the bat bling, I don't know what it is, to be honest, but it looks pretty disgusting, to be honest. It's dripping out some kind of fluid, which is not cool. But yeah, I gotta say, not too bad of a bat bling. Am I gonna use it? Not really. But overall it's not too bad, so yeah, not a bad babbling, but not going to use it. And this is April, for fuck's sake. This is Summer without the cape on. So I gotta say, she looks even better with the cape off, if I'm not gonna lie. She just looks so much better. I see the front. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, even though the cape does go pretty well with this skin, I prefer the cape off. So yeah, I gotta say, the cape on doesn't look great, but the cape off looks better. So overall, I prefer the cape off. And it's the pickaxe right here, as you can see, it's like a fork, but it's covered in this stuff, and that yellow bit is moving. Let's see here. So some fluid getting off, some fluid flying off the pickaxe, and has a nice sound to it as well. And a decent impact. So yeah, decent impact, nice sound to the swing, barely a trail, and the pickaxe looks pretty cool. So all around, not too bad of a pickaxe. Alright, so this is the ADS for Summer. I'm using Rick's wrap because I thought, why not? So the ADS is actually pretty good. Yeah, it's not too bad. Bit of clipping there. Yeah, bit of clipping, and there's quite a bit of clipping on the chest, but you won't really see it, which is good. SMG. Tiny bit of clipping, but even if there is quite a bit, you won't be able to see it, which is pretty good. Not too bad here, not too bad. AR. So yeah, overall I've got to say, not a bad ADS. A little bit of clipping, but you won't really notice it. So overall, pretty good ADS. And now I'm going to show you the glider, called the Glorzo fighter ship. Nice deploy. Left. Right. Back. Forward. So yeah, overall, nice sound to it, and it looks pretty cool. So all around, a pretty decent glider. Okay, so my thoughts and opinions on Queen Summer. So I think the skin itself is actually alright. The cape on is not too bad. I do like it, but I prefer it off. So I'm going to keep it off, because it just looks better this way, but the cape on does look pretty decent. And as for the babbling, the Glorzo egg, I think it's a decent babbling. Don't really like it because it's disgusting and fluid is dropping out of it, which I don't like. So overall, don't really like the babbling. And as for the pickaxe, the gutsy grabber, I think it's very good. I think it's the best thing out of the set, to be honest. So overall, got to say the pickaxe is the best part of it. The claws I fighter ship is also pretty cool. I do like it. I think it's one of the best parts of the set, so I like that a lot. And the skin is also pretty good too. And yeah, okay, that's it. So overall, the Queen Summer set, I gotta say, pretty decent. Not a big fan of the cape, not a big fan of the bad bling, but apart from that, pretty good. And those are my thoughts and opinions on Queen Summer. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and put notification bell on so I don't miss a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.